Oh my god, so 100 subscribers came and went. I know I'm late. I just wanted to do something a little bit special to say thank you. I always thought it was a little silly when I would see other really small channels do milestone videos for like real small milestones, but now I totally get it because even 100 subscribers, like, that's kind of crazy that 100 real people decided that they want to see more of what I'm doing. And I really appreciate every single one of you. Even those of you who bought Virtual Mate, because I know probably a few of you did purchase that product, and you might not want to watch this one, it's going to get a little rough. I decided on this very special occasion, you know, both 100 subscribers and the holidays, we should take a look back on what started it all. My Virtual Mate video, because I got a lot of great comments that I want to read, and I also want to just check in with Jeff, see how things are going. If you haven't seen my Virtual Mate video, nothing in this video is going to make sense, so you should probably go check that out real quick. It's only, 22 minutes long? No big deal. So without further ado, let's get into the 100 subscribers special. Now, first and foremost, I want to thank Mr. Pickles, founder of Feet and Toes Society, for his contribution to the conversation. He said, "This invention was great service to the fetus." And honestly, I don't think any of us would be able to have a constructive dialogue about this without this to kick us off. Now, before we get to the mean comments, I just want to make sure I make it very clear that the response to this video was really positive overall. Most of the comments were really nice. Now, here's one of my favorites. This is from Father and Son Tech Gaming. Ha 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 ha. Great video, man. Have you considered making a lot more videos like this one? Well, no, but I'll consider it. I have tons of ideas. ... Your editing and commentation, is that a word? No, that is not a word, and the word you were going for is obsolete or archaic at best. Is great. Certainly better than my spelling. You should consider doing some video game reviews. Would get a ton of viewers. Hit me up if you want to discuss. Well, consider this me hitting you up, because I would love to discuss. Please let me know your ideas in the comments of this video. In fact, I think I'll do a video game review right now. Cyberpunk bad! I mean, hey, I do appreciate the kind words. It might seem like I'm being a little harsh, but also, how is your first reaction when you see something you like? Hey, how can I get in on this? I mean, honestly, I can respect that hustle. I'm just raking it in over here. You can always use a spinning piston masturbator instead of whatever that guy is suggesting. I'm so sorry, you can use a what? Oh, okay. Interesting. I feel like having a woman on the packaging for this product is, I don't know, kind of rubbing it in. Pardon the pun. Does that say aircraft? Rotating masturbation aircraft cup? Aircraft cup? So this is called an aircraft cup. Why is this called an aircraft cup? Automatic airbag aircraft cup. Fully automatic sexual love tight package induction masturbation voice interaction. Innovative black technology. I'm sorry, what? Why is it fucking drooling? That's disgusting. Why is this called an aircraft cup? This one's called an A380. That's an actual aircraft. Does anyone know why this is called an aircraft cup? This is literally the only non-ad search result I could find. And even Reddit doesn't know why it's called an aircraft cup. This does not count as joining the Mile High Club. I'm so sorry, I'm getting really sidetracked. I should have done my research before I made this video, and honestly before I made the last video. Alright, next up we got a few insights from Ergo Prodigy. I'm not sure where to start. Not really a scam when it has a real product that functions and does what it's supposed to. I would absolutely agree with you if that was the case, but it's not, so it's a scam. Also, $160 isn't much of a problem unless you are in fact the incel. Saying this is giving me a little bit of deja vu from some of the incel comments from the original video. And I'm sure that you personally, Ergo Prodigy, are not having issues with women. I'm sure you're not an incel. But if, say, you were, let's say you are an incel, just for conversational purposes. The fact that you think that money is the qualifying factor between having sex and not having sex, I mean, you're not technically incorrect, but it may be part of the problem. It may be part of the issues you are experiencing in that area, or would be experiencing theoretically if you were having those problems, which again, I'm not saying you are. You just seem like an investor that got mad when it didn't show up on time. Honestly, look at the thousands of ridiculous sexual toys out there and tell me that a premium toy was wrong to buy. This was wrong to buy. This is me telling you that this was wrong to buy. When you bought this, you were wrong. Either way, invest your talents into a good video. P.S. The product isn't bad, most women don't care, and only lonely people think everyone is desperate. So stop projecting. You just seem like an investor that got mad. Stop projecting. King of the Spring XO says, I couldn't use this even if I wanted to. Sucks to have a chode. Yeah, but look at the bright side. You couldn't use this even if you wanted to. This video is bullshit. Most of the contents is you making assumptions about the creator. I swear to God, no one can convince me that this isn't Jeff. As a programmer, I can confirm, yes, making it sync up with another person would be as easy as adding a few lines. There's a difference between sending a few fricks to another client and a shooting game where you have to simulate thousands of players' characters. I assume it is written in C++. Honestly, I gotta hand it to you. Only a programming expert would know that a game built on the Unreal Engine is probably written in C++. Now, Seth Other actually submitted his entire doctoral thesis here in the comments of my video, and I'm not going to read the entire thing to you, but there are a few choice segments that I just have to share. What you say about the challenges of marketing this to women is the same thing they said about dating sites. And someone's buying the dildos. Why wouldn't they want a better one? Your video is funny, and I got some good laughs. However, I gotta speculate that this Jeff Dillon guy might just get the last laugh. Consider this a promise. If Mr. Jeff Dillon gets the last laugh in regards to Virtual Mate, I will buy a Virtual Mate at full price and I will eat the silicone sleeve. I will cut it up into bites and I will eat the entire thing. And I will do it on camera and upload it to this channel. I mean, at $200, why not support the guy? I spent so much time making a 20-minute video answering this specific question. Did you even watch it? On the other end of the spectrum, the concept, while still in its infancy, piques people's interest. Don't kid yourself, men want to take masturbating to the next level. Okay, now as a man, I don't appreciate being brought under that massive sweeping generalization. This was a running theme though. It seems like a lot of people who didn't like my video so much thought that I was attacking the entire idea of like VR porn and advancing porn technology or like using VR to augment sex toys. I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with Virtual Mate because Virtual Mate is a shitty fucking project. It's not real. It's just stealing money and shipping out garbage. And it is doing that so transparently that it is baffling that anyone would buy it. But so many people have, and those people are fucking dumbasses. I'm sorry, but you're all dumb as shit, everybody who bought this. Funny video though. No, this wasn't Jeff. Jeff! God damn it, you almost got me. I almost thought this wasn't Jeff, but now I know it definitely is Jeff, because who else would feel the need to say that? No, but seriously, how gullible do you have to be? Like, I hate seeing anyone taken advantage of, but you have to draw the line somewhere, okay? At some point, you do have to start victim blaming when these are the circumstances. Like, yes, you are victims of a scam, quote unquote, but like, innocence and naivete kind of go hand in hand, and I just don't have a lot of regard for your innocence when you're buying a fucking VR sex toy. Like, you have made it to the point where you are willing and able to buy a VR sex toy on the internet and have it delivered to you. You don't have any fucking excuse for not taking 10 seconds to see if this is a legitimate business or not. You should get one, use it, then do an updated review. No thank you. I will not be doing that. It sounds like they could be onto something, and I'm interested to see where this technology goes in the next 5 years. Okay, this is where I really struggle, guys, because I didn't think I could be a whole lot more condescending and sarcastic in that last video. Like, I don't know how much more clear I can be about the fact that I will never use this. And honestly, I'll probably never use anything remotely like it. And that's not because the entire idea of a VR sex toy is an issue, okay? If somebody made a product that worked and charged a fair price for it, more power to them. I don't care. But did my personal attitude towards this product really not come through in that first video? Let me just take this moment to be as clear as I possibly can. I wouldn't really have a major issue with a functioning VR sex toy that was manufactured and sold by a legitimate company for a fair price. I wouldn't make a video about that. That's not interesting. Would I still judge the people who bought and used that product? Absolutely. I would look down on them. But the people buying Virtual Mate, they are not only posting degrading shit about women all over the internet, they are also fucking dumb enough to drop $170+ on something that is so obviously just a complete joke. Something that will be broken upon delivery, and that is too far. I can't let that slide. I have to talk about it. When I first saw this advertisement, I figured it would be a hilarious rabbit hole to travel down. Ah, a man of taste, I see. Now I'm happy to confirm that apparently this dumb thing has been on sale for 3 days for the last 3 months. Mr. Mystery, I am so glad you brought this up because I forgot to mention it in the original video. But yeah, on the website, it says that you have 3 days left to get this special price. Normally it's $400. And it still says that. It said that when I made the original video. And I released that almost 6 months ago. That's so fucking just skeevy. But against all odds, people actually have started receiving their virtual mates. There's a real product, and people have received it. Apparently when Virtual Mate cores shipped and started being delivered, there wasn't any software available to use them with, which is great. Here's a couple first-hand experiences from commenters on my video, Joseph Arrington and Jesse S. Thank both of you guys so much for the information, by the way. Ordered one of these a year ago, finally got it today. There is no software yet, and the Bluetooth receiver doesn't even work. This whole project is being run by this one guy out of his house. Most expensive brick I ever bought. Pathetic. I ordered mine in June 2020 and just received it today in the mail. Still no software to download in order to use it, and I'm doubting that they'll release it in September like they promised. It also had on the mailing label that it came from Markham, Ontario, Canada from some Chinese guy named Jay Huang, yet it took like 3 to 4 months to get here. I fear that this product won't work as advertised, and I have read on Reddit that people say that the warming part of the device barely warms it up. Well, it could have been worse, guys, that's all I'm saying. Guess I will wait and see when or if we ever get the software of the game to download. Time will tell. This is starting to sound like a sexy version of Star Citizen. Class action lawsuits to follow. Yeah, it's just like a sexy version of Star Citizen, except it's in no way sexy. Now, as I said, I do really appreciate you guys sharing your experiences in the comments. Genuinely, I do. And I appreciate you watching the video and your support. I'm not trying to sound like a sarcastic asshole when I say that, I swear. But also, who could have predicted this? Okay, so Jeff did put out a video about the release of Virtual Mate, and I'm gonna try and keep this pretty quick because I know I've already been talking about this for so long. But let's just see what he has to say.
Hi, I'm Jeff Dillon, the CEO of Virtual Mate, and I'm pleased to announce the release of our software to you, our crowdfunding campaign. It has been by no means an easy ride. We're thrilled to have officially launched this amazing project, and we wouldn't have done it without you.
Okay, so I'm recording this voiceover at 1 a.m. and I don't know if I can even do this right now. This might be mean, this might be rude, this might be politically incorrect, but if you are going to own and operate a business on the internet, you probably should be reading above a 3rd grade level. So Jeff continues to radiate confidence and security as he launches into a laundry list of reasons that his product is shitty and not out on time. And he says that these issues, were not anticipated. So let's see what they are.
We encountered a number of challenges with mainstream advertising platforms.
Yeah, it makes complete sense that you were caught off guard by the fact that mainstream advertisers don't want to advertise your VR sex toy to mainstream general audiences. You fucking hack.
And third, credit card processing proved to be more challenging than we anticipated.
You wanna try that again? No? Okay.
To further aggravate the situation,
oh baby, here it comes.
We are also dealt a huge blow when the unprecedented COVID pandemic wreaked havoc across the globe. We battled serious cash flow problems.
Look, I will give this one thing to you. You are allowed to play the COVID card, okay? Even though we both know it's bullshit, I'll allow it. But that's it.
To deal with these financial challenges, we had to take out loans. All members of our teams volunteered to forego salaries for several months to help finance production.
My videos will probably never be monetized, but after hearing this, I'll never complain about that again. What have you done, Jeff? You need to fix this. You need to get out. You have dug yourself into a disastrously deep hole. You're in debt, you're not paying your employees, your device doesn't fucking work right.
We want to use this medium to express our sincere appreciation to you and other passionate gamers.
Oh wait, hold up. Did you guys see that? Press T to take off clothes and tap core on off when you are about to come. This aligns very well with my expectations for Virtual Mate's depth of gameplay.
I value your feedback.
Jeff, I know I didn't actually buy a Virtual Mate and I'm not one of your supporters, but I'm really good with feedback, so let me help you out on this one.
And look forward to hearing what you think about our games
I think your games are a crime against humanity.
and suggestions on how we can improve.
I actually do have suggestions. Suggestion 1, stop. Suggestion 2, give everyone their money back. Suggestion 3, get a lawyer. If you don't get sued, it's only because everyone's too embarrassed to admit in front of a court that they bought your product. But I anal, and I cannot give legal advice. But just consider that a friendly suggestion.
We're committed to making the best possible virtual intimacy experience possible. Without your feedback and understanding how to improve the process, this isn't possible.
God fucking damn it, Jeff. I think I've milked these virtual tits dry. I'm not going to make another video about Virtual Mate unless things get really, really interesting, and even then I'll probably just throw it at the end of a different video. I know I spent most of this video focusing on complete dumbasses, and that's because they're the funniest, but a lot of you guys, you're just real ones. Thank you so much for subscribing. It means a lot. Fuck. I don't even know how to sound sincere anymore, but just know that I'm trying to sound sincere. It does mean a lot.